systems are a go.
Confirming all systems are a go. Launching the podcast.
3, 2, 1.
This is Hello from Mars.
All right, well, welcome to an all-new episode of Hello from Mars. I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting episode, which is why I'm just going to start it right at the top here. Because, well, we were talking before, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you can already tell.
Why are you bouncing?
Kinetic energy.
I am
I'm just in a good mood.
meat of the weirdest sandwich possible. So
The juiciest cut.
Juicy.
Don't leave that out.
You're
I
the
know.
juiciest cut of meat.
We are the bread.
you really are.
Soft and full of carbohydrates.
That being said, it is...
Oh my god, he like perfectly described me.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, we have Bill back on, and as well as Jess. I mean, this is the bestest friends a girl could ever ask for. So I kind of thought, why not have them here together? Because I think you're going to understand that now I picked the weirdest people to hang around with.
Oh, we've been waiting for this moment for a long
really,
time.
really
Soft
Speaking
and
for
full of
myself.
carbohydrates.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess to kick this off, what I would like to do is kind of go back to the very first episode that I had.
Oh,
of Hello
hey, I
from
remember
Mars.
that.
Hey, because that was with this guy,
It was.
Mr. Bill. So, we were talking about the Free Britney movement then.
Yeah.
And since then, there's been a lot of things that happened, right? So the documentary had come out on Hulu, but in the last week, there has been some movement happening. Have you guys been paying attention to
Yes.
this?
No.
What?
I'm sorry.
He's like, no, I've got a life.
I used to do it professionally, and as
Wait,
soon as
what?
I stopped doing that, I stopped almost entirely.
You
So
Yeah.
don't follow her on
I do.
Instagram?
Britney Spears now.
You should. It's
You're
a trip.
missing
I only
It is a
follow
trip.
people that I know personally and Vanessa Hudgens.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So here's what's happened to fill you in. There's been a situation where it seems that Britney has filed to get her father completely off of the conservatorship in order of her person. And so that is a thing. And then there was a post on Instagram that's claiming to be stated from Britney of how much she did not like the documentary, of what she saw in the previews, because she didn't watch the actual thing, and that she didn't feel like it painted her in a very good light, and et cetera, but nobody believes that she actually wrote that post.
Because-
I felt like it did paint her in a pretty good light. I
did,
did
yes.
watch that.
It did.
I do some of my Britney homework.
What are your thoughts here when it comes to, did Britney write this post?
No.
Bill?
Hang on, let me pull it up and read it real quick. I don't feel qualified to make.
No.
No, I don't have time to do that. But
Well, no, you can, because I have a question. Who do you think is helping her? Because I feel like someone is helping her, because I feel
Yeah.
that
There's somebody behind the scenes.
she's wanted... I feel she's wanted her father off of this conservatorship for a long time, but there's been roadblock after roadblock
Yeah.
after roadblock. So
Yeah.
who is helping her now?
I don't know, but I'm wondering if it might be whoever, some of the people that were in that Hulu
That's what
documentary.
what was the girl's name? You know the woman I know. You know
Felicia?
Yes.
Yeah.
The woman I know.
Bye,
I
Felicia.
don't
Uh,
know her. By the way, it's who I was thinking
Right.
of.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she's attempting to, or there is some movement happening behind the scenes, and that her people then wrote this Instagram post.
Yeah.
I don't think Britney writes any of those posts.
If she was writing it, it would say way different shit. Like, help me.
Did you read it?
that's I don't see it on her actual Instagram.
I
Is that
got
on the
you,
story?
Bill.
Okay,
I got you.
Thank goodness.
Well, here's my other thing is that I just posted something, and if you go back to any of these interviews of Britney on talk shows across the world, why is she so normal on these shows, and then all of these Instagram posts are so weird,
Are
weird.
we talking modern day talk shows,
like
or from back in the day?
not even really back in the day. I'm meaning within the last 10 years. Because one of them that I posted earlier on my story, it was she was teaching people how to dance.
Oh wait, okay, I didn't realize it was in this post.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
really long.
Shall I read it?
You go ahead, yeah.
My life has always been very speculated, watched, and judged. Really, my whole life. For my sanity, I need to dance to I Am Steven. Every night of my life to feel wild and human and alive. I've been exposed my whole life performing in front of people. It takes a lot of strength to trust the universe with your real vulnerability, because I've always been so judged, insulted, and embarrassed by the media, and I still am to this day. 3 thumbs down emojis. As the world keeps on turning and life goes on, we still remain so fragile and sensitive as people. I didn't watch the documentary, but from what I did see of it, I was embarrassed by the light they put me in. I cried for 2 weeks, and well, I still cry sometimes. I do what I can in my own spirituality with myself to try and keep my own joy, love, and happiness. Everyday dancing brings me joy. I'm not here to be perfect. Perfect is boring. I'm here to pass on kindness.
Yeah.
I think she wrote it.
Yeah?
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think she is, maybe to put it gently, slightly out of her gourd. I mean, if judging from the perspective of somebody who would write that way, I mean, she says, I don't like how they present it, like the light they presented me in, but I didn't watch it. So it's like, well, what do you mean?
Well, that's the thing is, like, when Jess and I were talking about it before, a couple days ago, when that post came out, I said, like, if she only saw the previews, she's seeing a very emotional side
yes,
of her.
correct.
And I probably wouldn't like that as her
Yes.
either, but watching the whole documentary, all three of us know, like, she was painted in a very good light.
Now, granted, I could see you inhaling, like, charging
Yes.
up, and
I
So
can
this was
feel
just-
the
this
rage
is-
actually happening over here.
This
so
is
I
my
was
knee-jerk
having-
reaction.
I was having a moment, but then I took it back because I was thinking like maybe she was getting a little Stockholm syndrome-ish.
Okay.
Like they're attacking
Yeah.
the people around. You know what I mean? Like Belle and the Beast. That is
Okay.
that's like first class Stockholm syndrome.
Sure, right.
But I don't know.
She wants to be free, but does she want to, but she's okay with it? I don't know. It is a very weird situation, and you know what? You have a good point. That whole Stockholm Syndrome thing, like, she has been in this conservatorship for at least a decade, right?
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I mean, eventually...
That's got to take a toll.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you've
And
got
I
to
think-
start being comfortable around those people who are controlling your life.
And it's your dad.
I think just living that lifestyle for so long will take a mental toll on you, and I think that's what's coming out in these posts that she does, and she looks really out of it. Now maybe there's an element to people controlling her and limiting what she can and can't do, which I believe is the case if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it extends so far as to her planting coded messages into her
Like
posts.
wear red if you need help.
Yeah,
wear
right.
blue.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, she's been doing something with Red the
Yeah,
last, like,
but
15
do you think those
posts.
are her handlers? And I hate
don't
saying
know.
handler. Like
I have
she's
no idea.
Like
See-
she's a circus animal.
But no, but you're,
Circus, did you like what I did there?
yeah, there's a little pun in there. Yeah, Easter egg. But here's the thing: is that even celebrities that are at, like, a very small level have people that run their social media.
Oh,
Sure.
absolutely.
So, like, when you're Britney Spears, that's why I can't fully trust
That's
that
true.
she wrote
Yeah, you're
that.
right. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Because, like, she doesn't see all those comments. She doesn't see all the messages coming through. She doesn't go into that request folder on Instagram to
Wait,
see
you
all
mean
that stuff.
she's not really reading all of our questions when she does the videos that says you've
Hi,
all
guys.
been asking me.
I know you've all been asking these questions. What my favorite color is, Brittany? Bitch, we are not asking that question. We are
Not
asking if you were okay.
1989.
But
1998.
98.
My
Who's
question
dyslexic,
is-
me or you?
I don't know.
If you had a handler writing your social media posts, why would you write them like that? That has like a fourth grade reading level.
Well,
Because
right.
that's what everybody perceives that she's at right now
Okay.
because she's in quote unquote
so
captivity.
so when I say that she's out of her gourd, that's what they want me to think. They,
Yes,
oh my
yes,
god! Oh no!
yes,
That
that's
just blew my mind!
That's why she's
They
in
want me to think
conservatorship.
that she needs a conservatorship. Okay, I'm
Free
so
Britney!
Okay.
Free Britney! Free
Wow.
Britney!
We just watched
I'm a
this
changed
come
man.
Full
Oh,
circle.
he's a changed man. Praise the Lord. So, well, I'm glad that
Can
we
we
had that
spray
time.
you with some holy Tito's?
Holy Tito's.
I should have brought my bag of shooters down.
I know,
could've-
it's upstairs.
Drizzled.
Oh,
I
goodness.
would bathe in it.
So, well, I'm glad that we could have that discussion, have Bill
I feel
come
like that was
full
a
circle.
That was
Here.
a genuine moment of actualization right there.
That was
That was
awesome.
awesome. That
I
felt
can't wait
really
to
good.
watch that back and
Wow.
see it
I was so
dawn on
happy
my
to be a
face.
part of that.
That felt really good. Okay, so now, Jess and I were talking earlier in this week. She lives in a house full of a lot of boys. She has a question very much for you, and
Okay.
I think
What
it's
was
a
it?
very good question for him about why boys are so dirty.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
this guy, I gotta tell you, go ahead and ask
ahead,
me the
yeah.
question.
Why are boys so dirty?
Before you can answer,
I have follow-ups.
I just
as
want to
well.
I just want to point out why Bill is the perfect person to ask this question to. Bill, when was the last time you cleaned your bathroom?
December 31st, 2020.
It's April.
Oh.
I'm the only one who uses it though. Just me.
That's still
Yeah,
plenty
that's
of
not
people.
helpful.
That's
I-
still.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't care if it's dirty, and if no one else is using it and no one else cares, why would I waste my time
That
cleaning
is a
it?
fair point.
Okay, so
See,
now
I'm not a dirty person. I take a shower every day. And if
Oh, you do?
smell-
When did
I
that?
smell
At what
good.
age did that begin?
here we go. It's about to be
17. When
Okay,
I went to
so-
college, I was like, I cannot be because So I went
Yep.
to CBA, right, all guys school. So I have nobody to impress. So I'd take like a shower every 3 days or so, right?
Ew.
Yep. It was ew. And looking back, I'm like,
'Cause
I
teenage
cannot believe
boys, like,
you are
oh,
exactly right. I cannot believe I ever did that. But I
Mm.
knew I was like, all right, I'm going away to college. I'm going to be around other people, other
Girls.
civilized human beings, girls in
Yeah.
particular.
He's
I was
like, I gotta smell
cannot.
good.
I gotta smell good every day.
I gotta get
So,
those.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you have? We all have pheromones, right? That's what
Yes.
we. Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, I didn't know if that was
You
just
gotta
a
get
girl
the
thing or if
pheromones
that was
churning.
all.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
people. So, like, do you have a mom?
I
Oh,
do.
that's a touchy
but That's a
subject.
long story.
Okay, do you have, like, an adult?
I do.
An adult person.
That
Did
I
you have an
report-
adult person growing up?
Yes.
Okay, and did they ever say to you, when you were like, hi, how are you today? Or mom, or person, aren't you so proud of me? And that person looked at you and was like, when's the last time you showered? Did you have one of those? And would
Yeah,
it
I
be,
mean, it
like,
didn't happen often because, okay, let's be
am I
real.
soul crushing my children by, like, that's all I talk about, like, when's the last time you showered? Did you brush your teeth? Let me see them.
No, I think that's a good thing to do. You gotta instill in them good hygiene habits.
Yeah, I
That's-
try so hard.
You know, and there's not. I mean, sometimes kids are rowdy and they don't pay attention and they think that they're so much smarter than they actually are. So all you can do is your best, and I think saying, "Hey, when's the last time you showered?" And it's better than saying you stink, right?
Oh, so I shouldn't do that.
I mean, if,
Well, I shouldn't say I can go fry an egg with the grease on your head
Oh
in the sun.
gosh.
whatever is effective for you, okay? I can't
Nothing's
speak
working.
to everybody's
Nothing is working.
methods. So then,
Jess is a good parent, everybody. I just want to make sure everybody understands
I try
this. Like,
so
she is a
hard.
really good mom. She just, I mean, some of the things that come out of her mouth, she doesn't have a filter. So
I would really like the boys, especially, to hopefully sometime in the not so distant future find a mate. I don't care what it is.
How old are they?
12 and 14 in 3 weeks.
Okay, so they got time. And
It's
if
a
they're at
long
that
time.
stage, they're exactly at that stage where they probably may not even know how stinky
Oh,
they
they know.
truly. Okay, well
tell
then
them.
I can't help you.
We tell them. Also, I'm pretty sure that like they're like the only eye that they can see out of is the penis hole in their pants.
Wow.
Because, like,
I
how do
didn't-
you not see these things?
I guess
that you leave around?
I never.
They can't see it because it's covered up by their pants. That's why they
Never
can't see their
described.
butt.
I never described anything like that before. That was a whole new thing that just happened right there, and I don't know if I'm uncomfortable or like
Enlightened.
amused. I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
You saw my messy house.
I have seen your messy house.
Did you go in the boys' room the last time you were there?
No.
Because I told you not to because it smells real bad,
Well,
right?
I just didn't go upstairs, and like Nate was too busy playing video games or eating pizza. So
Yeah, oh, that's right, because I ordered him the pizza so he'd leave me alone.
yeah.
Does it
Yes.
smell bad or does it smell like boy? Now these are two different things.
Please
Not
explain to me
girl.
Please explain me the difference.
I was about to say, okay, so the difference is that smelling bad to somebody who would not be sexually attracted to you, for instance, your own mother, may be the same thing
This is true. I'm
as
so not.
smelling like boy to a girl who may be sexually
Oh,
attracted to you.
No, it smells like vile, like it's vile, like it's gross.
Okay.
Like there's another.
Is it a poopy smell? Is it a BO smell? Is it a vomit smell? Is it a urine smell?
It's not urine.
Is it okay?
I don't think it's vomit. It's just gross. Like
Is it
you
a
open
is it
their
a combo effect? Like
It's
is
like
it
you
a
open
mixture
their-
of all three
it's
or
like you-
four things?
Yeah, like maybe 3 or 4 things. Like you open their bedroom door and you're
Does it
just
smell like a locker room?
I didn't play sports growing up.
Okay. All right. That's fine. One of the worst things I've ever smelled was a locker room after a hockey game. That's
You know
that's
what?
Dank.
I think you're right because like one of my kids is a football player.
Okay.
And they go to they're gymnasts.
Yep. They're
Some-
gymnasts.
Some are retired. Some are retired. The boys are
kids-
retired.
That sounds like a joke, but it's true.
The boys are retired gymnasts.
Wait, oh really?
Yes.
I thought you meant they go to the gym, and you were like, oh, they go to the gym. They're
Oh,
gymnasts.
no. They were all competitive gymnasts.
Oh,
That,
okay.
that
Well,
actually
that's
would be
impressive,
a
actually.
description
That's
that
cool.
you would use, though.
It would be.
Hey, he's learned to use so quickly. Like,
No, they're lazy as hell. But it does. It reeks. It's like I
Okay.
don't even want to go in there.
Well, what you need to do is you need to approach this with the scientific method. Bring over a girl of about their age and request her presence in the room and say, what does that smell like to you? And she's like, that smells good. Then you know it's just that you have mom brain and she has, hormonal teenage girl brain, and you got to just let it run its course. And if she's like, that reeks,
Do we have a 13,
I'm over here
14-year-old?
like,
Lay the
I
smack
wonder
down.
if my friend Steph will let me borrow her daughter again.
There you go.
Because she just went
Never
home this
hurts to
afternoon.
ask.
I mean, does Morgan have any friends that could come over and just
So-
slumber party?
Morgan has 2 pretty close friends who come over a lot. One's not in town right now, and the other one was just left this afternoon. But she's like,
And
a
she didn't say
sister-
anything?
She's like a sister to them too, because she's known them for forever. So it would be
Right.
like you saying you smell, and they'd be like, "This is the nicest thing I own because we're poor."
Oh yeah, that's actually what Logan
That
said to me last time when I was there.
happened last time.
And then he left. And he was like, "This is the nicest thing I own." And then he goes out the garage door, slams the door, and that was it. That was the last time I saw
did
him.
fix the door, by the way,
Yeah.
and in true poor people fashion, it was with packing tape.
Oh, of course it was.
And
Yeah.
Logan was like,
We're poor.
He's like, we're poor, as he's screwing the doorknob back. And then I'm like, don't you need your water bottle for football? And he looks right at her and he picks up, it's just your basic one you get at Dick's.
It's like a
the green-
Gatorade.
the Gatorade green with the orange top. He picks it up and he goes, nicest thing I own. And then he looks,
Leaves, slams the door like such comedic timing
That's what
for
we
a
call a
12-year-old.
A pro gamer move.
That's why he's my favorite. I
Yeah.
always say that, but it's true.
drop him off.
Anytime. So now, Bill, last time you were here, this was like, I don't know, February maybe?
Yeah, February.
Yeah, so we were talking about all the times that I've gotten injured, and I know that you have a lot that you remember up in your
yeah.
brain, probably more than I do,
have.
because as we have discussed before, I got hit in the head earlier this year, so things are a little wobbly up there.
Well, it's a good thing that I have more than just memories. I have evidence
Oh,
that I
Wait.
brought with me. Oh,
evidence.
yes.
What do you mean
I
evidence?
have in this
Ooh.
little tiny chain
In
pocket
a tiny pocket.
a flash drive with video of one of your greatest mishaps.
Wait, what was
What
that?
did you do?
The one at Great Escape, actually.
Oh my
pun
god!
intended.
Wait, the water slide?
Yep.
Yes!
Stop
I have
it.
a video of that, and I figured
Why do you
we
have
could-
that saved?
What do you mean? Why do I have that saved?
Wait, why did I not
I've
know
had
there
that since 2012.
Why
since,
did
like,
I not
the
know
day
there
it
was a
happened.
video of this?
Because I almost died that day.
Oh, I know, because we went to the Great Escape
I still
after
have
that.
a mark on
I
my
watched
back.
it this
And
morning
you were like,
to
we're
review
not
the
even
tape.
going over there.
So
No,
I have,
I will
I
not
have the
let-
entire
okay.
traumatic experience right here.
Wait a minute.
What I'm
Which one was
envisioning
it?
is you cutting away to the video when we tell the story.
Okay, I will do that. You're welcome, YouTube. Oh God, I haven't watched that since then.
I haven't
Because
watched it
It
ever.
doesn't look as bad as I remember it being,
Well,
but
but
it might
here-
look worse than what you're expecting. So
Here's the thing. Okay, so this was media day,
Yep.
and we were trying
It's my
out.
first media day. I was so proud.
Oh my God, you were such a little Bill. But
I was a pudgy little fat little Bill back then.
So this was media day at the Great Escape, and here we are. We're going and we're trying out some new rides, and I love water rides. I love them until this one, and I don't remember what that was called.
I don't remember the name of it.
I know which
I
slide
think
it
it's
is,
still
though.
there though.
It is.
It is,
It's
and
the
I am so
4-lane
surprised.
Mat race.
Yeah,
slide.
Me
so-
and my kids race on.
Okay, well,
I
don't go
win.
on the edge.
I win because
Don't go on the edge of glory
I won
over there,
too.
okay?
That's
You
how
were
know.
heavier
Yep,
than
that's
them.
right.
I did not win. I almost fell off the side and could have died. So here's the situation: is that we went down on this, and my mat, like you start off in like this tube, right? And like this tube slide, and so it's enclosed, and I'm going down it, and as I'm going in that part, I spun around, and as I'm coming out of it, my back hits the side of the cement slide. And I kind of do like this back thing, and I had to pull myself forward to finish going down the slide and not falling off the
But
side.
did you go face down or feet down?
It was face down. You face down on the mat and you jump forward. This is all verifiably
No, I know,
demonstrably
but when she
true, by the
spun,
way.
when she
It's in the
spun.
video.
Oh God!
Oh,
guys.
she was on her back. I just watched it this morning just to make sure that it
God,
was all
why would
fresh
you-
in my mind.
Oh
Because
God!
I don't. Here's the
Fresh
thing.
as
Here's the thing. No, you come on. You bring me on your podcast. You embarrass me, make me look like a fool because we talk about some Britney Spears stuff that I was not prepared for. But I do my homework, and I want everybody to know that. Okay, I was prepared for the topic for which I was prepared to discuss. Okay, the intel that I got ahead of time was we're going to talk about Marissa hurting herself. So I don't want anybody coming up to be like, you don't know nothing about Britney Spears, because I would have. Anyway,
I
that's
didn't know we were talking about Britney.
Oh,
either.
but see, but you already knew it. If she was like, hey, I want to spring,
I'm a loser.
I want to spring something on you out of nowhere about Doom Eternal,
Our
I would have
beat
been
does
like,
not-
yeah, let's go, let's friggin' talk
Being
about it.
really loud.
Sorry,
You're
Are
scaring me.
is the audio clipping?
I don't know if the audio's clipping. I'm not worried about that. I'm
Possibly is.
worried about how violent you're getting over
I
here.
don't know what
I'm
it
just,
means.
I'm just passionate.
Oh, I know you are.
And I'm not blaming you. I'm just
no.
saying, hey, look. Usually I can improvise,
He was blaming me.
but I'm not currently. I was. That's in the past. That's an old version of me, okay? New year,
from
new
30
me.
seconds
New
ago.
year, new me. Look, okay, it's 2021.
New minute, new pill.
Oh, God.
That's right.
So,
You get me already.
oh, God,
I appreciate
I
it.
can't believe you have that. Like, okay, so here's what's crazy about this scenario, right? So it happens. I tell everybody, and like the moment after it happened, and everybody's like, that didn't happen. No. And then a couple days later, the video gets emailed to everybody, and they're like, oh my God, Marissa, you could have died. I'm like,
No.
you don't say, because my back is fucking killing me.
I do remember that.
I have a mark still
I
on my back.
remember
That's
that.
right on my spine from
Yeah.
hitting that
So
concrete.
why are you shocked now that I saved this video?
Because it's awful. I don't even know if I actually watched it. I think I think somebody emailed me to tell me like, oh my God, you were right. Of course I'm freaking right. It happened to me.
This is a treasure trove of history, is
That
what I'm
is.
trying to say.
Don't
So-
lose that.
I'm not gonna. It's going back in the change
In the tiny
pocket.
I
pocket.
can't
The tiny
believe
little
I
pocket.
cannot believe that you have that video.
That's like way better than any alcohol I could bring.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna have to up my game.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, that means a lot.
Wow, my soul kind of hurts now. All right, well, I'm glad that you had that. Now, I don't even want to hear anymore. Like, that's enough injury.
So we're not going to talk about the time that you smashed your finger in between the tables when my crazy girlfriend came and I had to host the event because you had to go to urgent care?
But I'm pretty
We
sure
did talk
you
about that
already
last
did.
time. No,
Yeah,
we didn't.
yeah. By the way, finger's still effed up. Just so we're clear. So what I want to do here, since you guys are my BFFs, I want to see who maybe claims to know me best, or well, actually,
wanna
we'll really figure this out. So
I was prepared for this segment. I knew
Yes.
this one I knew was coming.
So, Bill, you know, obviously, you know, the
Handy dandy.
No.
and that actually works out very well for you, I guess,
Yes.
in this instance.
You like
so,
couscous?
I wouldn't say that I like it, but I've seen it a lot. There are certain episodes I like where they're up a mountain and over a bridge and in between the red and green apple trees where they go.
Bill's
on
got
the,
a lot of
they go on the
siblings.
storybook. Yeah.
Lot of
Oh
siblings.
yeah. I'm the oldest of 7, so I've
Yeah.
seen
Oh, wow.
lots of kids TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So, okay, so here's what I want to do. Because as you can see, the budget is very high here at Hello from Mars. So we've got one Dollar Tree dry erase board.
It's pretty big for the
And-
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, and then
And
this
hold on, let me see.
a handy dandy notebook.
It's a unison composition book.
It probably was 25 cents after school markdowns here at
That's
Target.
the move.
Yeah, that's the way to do
Those
things.
are my favorite.
So
I'm gonna keep my
I'm gonna
answers
give
to
you
myself.
guys the same questions,
answers
and
Can't
then
see.
what we'll do is
Same.
see who has the most correct.
All right.
You're flashing the
Bill,
questions
can
at
you
me.
give me? Sorry, well,
Oh,
it's the
wow.
questions are. Can you do me a favor and grab me that pen right there so I can keep track?
Sorry,
All
you
right,
said it,
so here we go.
All right.
I'm ready.
I think there's like
Markers
10
up.
questions here. I even have bonuses and a super bonus just in case.
Oh boy.
So
And let me just tell you, unlike those people, I'm going to throw some shade. Those so-called Swifties that did Taylor Swift trivia and didn't even know that Taylor Swift was in Valentine's Day. Yeah, I listened to that episode while I was driving to Georgia, and I'm calling you out. I ain't even a Swiftie, and I knew
Wait.
that.
Where
I'm
did
trying
you-
to start some beef,
Where
some
did
internet
Where
beef.
did he go in Georgia? Where did you go in
that's a
Georgia?
whole other story.
Canton. Canton,
Oh, my
Georgia.
aunt lives in Richmond Hill.
Oh, I don't know where that is because I don't know Georgia that
It's
well.
20
but-
minutes outside of Savannah, where
Okay.
you can drink in public. Like you can go in the bar and they're like, "Do you want this for here to go?" And I was like, "What?"
You would know that, I feel like. Yeah.
yeah, yep.
I swear I'm not an alcoholic. And I don't even drink that much. Just here.
Just
Now watch me embarrass myself in this trivia. I just jinxed everything.
I don't know.
I hope so.
So we'll let's say this too. I've known Jess since high school, Bill since 2011. So it's pretty comparable
There's a
here.
range.
Yeah, there's a good range here. So all right, let's start with this first question. My favorite sitcom up until the pandemic was what? What was my favorite
Up until
sitcom?
the pandemic.
Yes.
I don't know. Let's just go with this.
I don't know if that's gonna pop up there.
It does. I think.
it?
I don't want Bill
Okay.
to see.
I wasn't looking. I'm
All
an
right.
honest man.
What are your answers, guys?
I'm gonna just guess
Friends. Oh my
Friends.
gosh.
Oops.
Okay, don't worry about that. You can just leave it.
Sorry, okay.
Oh wait,
Can I-
are you gonna tell us the answer or no?
Yes, Friends is the right answer.
Okay.
So
Hooray!
then
Look
during
at
the
us.
pandemic,
Friends.
what happened is I got hooked on Schitt's Creek,
Oh, I
and
thought that was
now
gonna be the next
now
question.
they're very comparable.
I'm gonna cross this out. And I'm gonna write my next answer
Okay, that's totally
underneath
fine.
it to save paper because I don't want the planet to blow up.
I can erase mine.
All right, question number
Cross-
2.
Yeah.
What is my birthday?
Oh, that's
With the
easy.
year or without the year?
Yes, with the year. Bill's trying to carry the 4 over here. Do the math.
Hold on.
Numbers are hard for you too?
No, he's really good with dates. He's probably got
No,
everything. else correct.
Come on, Rain Man.
I'm okay. I might be off by a year. This is the problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
But
Can
I'm
you,
guessing-
can you be off by like 10?
I'm not because I'm younger.
All right, go ahead. Show 'em.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh!
Yeah! Yes! That's right!
Yes.
Do I get bonus points for this?
See, I know. Okay.
answer?
I
June
didn't know the exact
24th,
year.
1983 is
But I
correct.
knew you graduated high school 3 years earlier than me. But then I'm like, oh, some people got held back. Some people started early.
He thinks you're dumb.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, he's right. He would be right.
No,
I am a little,
She was an art
little
person.
remedial. It's fine.
She was in the art program.
I was in the art program. I did get a fine arts degree. So, all right.
I'm feeling
So,
good right now.
what was my first job that was on the books? So, like my first official job. All right, go ahead.
I said Burger King.
They are both correct. Oh my goodness. See, I knew this could be a possible
She worked
tie.
with my grandma.
I did, yeah. In 2013, I had 3 surgeries for what?
Oh, 3?
Yes.
You had 3?
Yeah.
For the same
I
thing?
knew
Yes.
you in
Oh, okay.
2013. I'm gonna just guess. I'm not sure about this.
Okay.
This was before I knew you real well. So
All right, so again, in 2013, I had 3 surgeries for the same thing, and what was it? Go ahead,
I
guys.
said your
No.
back.
No, you're both wrong. So I had kidney stones really, really bad, and I had to have 3 surgeries in one
But
year.
didn't you have your nose?
I-
Not
I-
a nose job.
I had to get the deviated septum surgery, but
And
that
then-
was prior.
And then you had LASIK and you got
I
rid
don't
of it.
feel so bad for
And she
getting
got
this
real
wrong, 'cause you
pissed
got it
off
wrong,
at
too.
me when she got her LASIK surgery. Why might you ask? Because I said, good luck, don't go blind.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you get pissed too? Because you do go blind for like a split second when you
Oh,
get that
I
surgery.
know.
So anyway, all right, we kind of already hit on this. So if you get this wrong, I mean, shame on both of you. But what did I major in college? What was my major in college?
I got it.
All
Me
right,
too.
go ahead.
I said art.
I
Yes.
said art of
I
fineness.
was wondering why you were
Art of
writing so much. I was like, it's
fineness.
3 letters. Like,
Yes,
she's
that
trying
is
to
correct.
score bonus brownie points over
You know,
here. I don't
initially,
need to do that.
I always wanted to do entertainment, but I was incredibly shy. Jess remembers that. And then,
What?
and then I broke out of the shyness in like college, going into radio. So here we are now. You're welcome. What TV show reached out to me in 2019 to be a possible guest?
Do you
What-
know this, Bill?
I don't know this.
I do.
I don't think I've ever heard about this.
I was so
well,
upset
I'm
she
gonna.
said no.
I didn't say no.
Wait, you went without me?
I did not go.
Oh, wait, 2019?
2019.
Oh, I don't know.
They wanted me to be a guest. on the show.
I'm gonna make a wild guess based on, and this is I'm gonna
Oh.
plug myself, based on the
2019?
show that reached out to me in like 2016.
Okay,
just
go
say,
ahead.
I'll
What do
say
you say?
ridiculousness.
No.
I put Judge Judy.
No, you're both wrong. That did happen
But
at
this
one
did
point.
happen.
That did happen at one
And
point.
I
but
was
that's,
upset.
that was a different
I
situation.
wanted to go.
Was that over the money thing? Where you
Yeah,
got-
yeah.
okay.
We won't talk about that because
Yeah.
that you know.
That's water under the bridge,
yeah.
Bill.
That's all good.
But, see,
okay.
ridiculousness reached out to me to use one of my videos.
Oh really?
Yeah, potentially. They ended up using it because
Okay,
they wanted
well,
to
what
buy
show-
sole rights to it for like $50. I was like, no way.
I'm worth more than $50.
So in 2019, after I had lost my job in a budget cut for like the millionth time, the Kelly Clarkson show reached out to me.
Why didn't you go?
Because they didn't end up using me, and I think it's because they realized like they can't help me. And I also like I was really I'm a very positive person, so they were kind of looking for somebody I think that was feeling worse than I was.
Mopey and down in the dumps.
Right. So
But Kelly
Like
knows
me.
you.
well, she's met me a few times. Yeah.
But remember the one
No,
time
I
we
do.
went in Boston and she was like, I've met you guys before.
She's like, aren't you sisters? Like
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Here we are, tied right now, 4-4.
yeah.
In 2006, I moved to what city?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say this is before I knew
Okay.
you, but I said Omaha.
Yeah,
Nice.
that is correct. So still tied. So this might be a little bit difficult for both of you, but
Ugh.
We know that my favorite band is Hanson.
Yes.
What single?
Hanson.
What single that they released is my favorite? Which song that they released to radio is my favorite?
Well, I'm gonna go with the one
That you
that.
know.
Wait, I just started writing Hanson. I'm gonna make a wild guess, and I'm gonna say Mbop because that's the one I know.
I understand why you chose that. My actual favorite is If Only.
If only.
But my dog is named after Penny and me, so
I did
I'm
not
sorry,
know that.
Jess.
That's okay.
So I'll file that away for the next trivia game.
All right, so my go-to comfort food restaurant is what?
What?
Go-to comfort food restaurant. I'm gonna feel stupid when I hear the answer,
Go
but
ahead.
here we go. I said Outback.
Okay.
I said your mom's house?
Oh, her mom
restaurant.
does make
Do you-
good food though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I know. So
she waits on you.
it's IHOP.
What?
I knew it! I was gonna be like, mother hecker.
Okay.
We've gone there a bunch of
I
times.
know.
I should have known.
I know.
I've never
All right.
gone to IHOP
All right,
with her.
guys.
Means I win. Game over, everyone.
Name my 3 pets by name.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I know. Is this where I take the lead?
Shit.
Possibly.
God damn it.
I don't even have to think about this.
What the
It's
fuck?
over. In the words of Jesus, it is finished. That's an Easter joke.
I'm gonna guess. Please be not wrong.
If you get this right, I'll be upset.
Go ahead.
Lyric.
God
Penny-
damn it!
Ah! Yes!
And you
And
know
Graham.
what?
Lyric Penny.
Yeah,
and Graham.
it's 6-5. That is it.
No!
Oh!
No!
Oh! I am the best of friends! Let's do
Over.
tiebreakers for double points.
Okay. Wow.
Double point.
Double
Wow,
points.
Bill's feeling confident right now.
I'm feeling. I just
Wait.
want it on the record
Whoa,
that I
whoa.
already won, but like just for your own.
I don't like losing.
Your
and now I see where my
to
children
build
get
your
it from.
confidence. Come on.
How many
Shingles.
questions are left?
I
I
have
want
a
to do
bonus.
all the questions.
I have a
Yeah, we
bonus.
want all the questions.
We want to hear all the questions.
Okay, can I
And
talk?
we can do this. Can be a part. The part where you,
podcast
this
do you
can be
think
the part
this
where you go. It's a bonus.
Oh, God. I haven't done a bonus in a couple weeks.
Okay.
So, okay, I have a bonus and a super bonus.
Okay.
I want the super.
All right. I'm going to a new sheet of paper here.
How many radio stations have I been on?
Ooh.
In any capacity, like period.
No, because you can't pick the ones that they use her voice for.
Are we
like, a
talking
commercial.
full time? We talking part time?
I'm talking
As a
like
personality?
different stations that I have been a personality at over my career.
Okay. All right.
So that's recorded, that is live, that is weekends.
Okay.
You can tell that there's math happening because
there
it's
is.
very quiet.
I'm counting. I'm basically counting on my fingers, but on a piece of paper. All right.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
gonna go with this.
I'm gonna laugh if you're both saying the same amount. What are your answers?
I said 6.
I said 7.
It's actually 10.
What?
I had a feeling. I was like, there's got to be some I'm missing.
Well, I could only
I know it's
remember
at least
5,
6.
and then I added 2 for good measure.
So I'll tell you, I've been on Fly 92.
Right.
Yep.
I've been on The Point when it was The Point.
Oh, I forgot about that one,
Ah,
so that's
The
what my
Point.
point
I was
is.
on
Okay.
I was on ZRT in Vermont.
I did not-
I
did
was-
not know
forgot
that.
about that one.
I was on Q98.5 in Boston.
I had that.
I'm sorry, in Omaha.
Right.
I was on the station the country station in town that I will remain
we
nameless.
don't
Got
speak
that,
of.
right.
I was on Jams.
I
Yep,
knew that
I
one.
knew that.
I was on TIC in Hartford.
Did not know
Nope,
that.
didn't know that one.
I was 1025.
Oh wait, in Hartford
in
was that the
Boston.
one where you
Yeah.
Almost had the job.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't. That
I was-
escaped my noggin.
I was on Mix in Boston.
Yep.
I went on Amp once in Boston.
I was
and you know
wondering.
what?
I couldn't remember if you were ever on AMP.
You know what? It's actually 11 because I was on the Cat
Oh
once.
wow, you
Yes.
got your own question wrong.
Yeah, I did. Because I forgot that
I was on the
Cat.
cat once. Actually, twice I think.
Well, look at that.
Look at me go.
So yeah, I was 11. The super bonus goes back to the injuries that we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
How many bones have I broken or sprained?
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna take a
God.
shot in the dark on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just. I already got it. It's done. There's no sense.
All of them? Did you just write down all of them?
I should have.
Not
All right.
feeling very
Yeah?
confident.
Okay. Yep.
What do you got?
I put just 7.
Okay.
I put 4.
Okay.
He's right.
Oh! Yes! I took your method and just wrote down 7 for no reason.
Fuck up, Bill.
Oh my God. Wow. So what we've realized is Bill's
Bill's a
brain is
cheater.
just amazing,
No,
like
I'm just
usually
like streets
is.
ahead, that's all.
And
I got to use streets ahead in normal conversation. I'm
What does
pretty
that
proud
mean?
of
What does
it.
that even
It's from
mean?
Community. It's Pierce Hawthorne starts saying streets ahead and trying to make it a thing. And I was like, I've always wanted to say that, but I've never had opportunity. My brother Michael would be so proud.
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
your
direct him.
prize. So
I'm going to direct him to youtube.com/Hello from Mars or wherever podcasts are streamed. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Is it on Pandora? Who knows?
yeah, I mean, it's everywhere. So go ahead, subscribe. You can, review and like and
Smash that like button. Hit that notification
I'm
bell.
gonna pout.
I'm gonna keep
Guys,
keep hyping her up
guys.
because I'm the real best friend.
Whoa.
Whoa. Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay, before it gets violent in here, I just want to reiterate that they are both my best friends, and I love them dearly.
Aw.
A new episode of Hello from Mars is coming next week, and it'll be a lot safer for me, I think. So
You didn't get hurt.
I'll talk to you then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey!